No? Okay, I think that's probably close enough. Okay, let's get we'll call a meeting to order and ask the clerk if you would take a roll call, please. Give me.
Mr. Stovall,
Here.
Mr. Weber,
I'm here.
Dr. Na. Here. Ms. Dunn. Ms. Penner. Ms. Wells. Here. Through the chair, we have quorum.
Okay, thank you. We'll start off with the consent calendar. Hopefully everybody's had a chance to take a look at that. And would anybody like to have anything removed? Okay, not anybody in the public. Okay, seeing none, I would go ahead and we'll take a motion on the consent calendar.
I move to adopt.
Motion by Dr. Na,
A second.
second by Mr. Weber. Clerk would take the roll, please.
Mr. Stovall,
Yes.
Mr. Weber,
Yes.
Dr. Na,
Yes.
Ms. Wells. Yes. Through the chair, motion passes.
Okay, thank you. Let's go then to the public hearing portion of our agenda. Will all who will be testifying, please raise your right hand. And you do solemnly swear or affirm under penalty of perjury under the laws of the state of California that the testimony you shall give in the matters before this board shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
I do.
Record should reflect that all responded affirmatively. And with that, then we'll go to the first item on the docket, S2525S, short variance for Kern River Cogeneration Facility. So if you'd state your name for the record and spell it if you would.
Yeah, my name is Cole Sarver, C-O-L-E. Last name is S-A-R-B as in Victor, E-R.
Okay, thank you, Cole. What we'll do, if it's okay with you, is we'll consider your written application as your initial testimony. We'll then hear from the staff, and then you'll have an opportunity to respond. Is that acceptable? Okay. And let's see, Chris, I think this is yours.
I'll be doing this one for Chris this morning since he's not with us.
Okay.
Thank you. Good morning. My name is
Go ahead,
Shannon Moore.
Shannon.
I'm an air quality specialist here at the district. Before you this morning is Kern River Cogeneration. They operate 4 75 megawatt General Electric natural gas fired combustion turbine cogeneration units used to produce electricity that is sent to the power grid and steam in support of oil production. Kern River has determined that the existing excitation equipment has reached its end of life and needs to be upgraded. The upgrade also satisfies requirements of the North American Electric Reliability Corporation. Once the upgrades are installed, each turbine is required to complete 8-hour function testing under various loads to prove reliability and syncability to the grid. Kern River has determined that the turbines will likely exceed NOx and CO emissions limits during the function testing. Therefore, Kern River has requested a short variance from requirements of the applicable district rules, in addition to the applicable conditions of the subject permits. The requested variance will be for a non-consecutive 32-hour period to occur sometime between November 1st, 2025 and January 29th, 2026 inclusive. If granted, variance would allow Kern River to operate the turbines with excess NOx and CO emissions while the required function testing is conducted. Kern River has calculated that excess emissions associated with this variance could be as high as 2,850 pounds of NOx and 11,600 pounds of carbon monoxide. The district has reviewed the calculations and finds them to be adequate approximation for the variance. The function testing is a regulatory requirement that is beyond Kern River's control. They are not allowed to perform the testing. If they are not allowed to perform the testing and have to shut down, the turbines shut down the turbines, they will lose approximately $60,000 per day in addition to the impact on oil production due to the lost steam. The district believes the required findings as set forth in the California Health and Safety Code can be made and recommends that Kern River cogeneration be granted the short variance with the conditions on pages 3 and 4. That concludes the district's presentation.
Okay, thank you, Shannon. Any questions for Shannon? Not seeing any questions here. Let's go then to Paul. Anything you'd like to add?
Nothing down at this time.
Let's see if we have anybody in the public that would like to make a comment. Not seeing anyone here in Bakersfield. How about
None in
Fresno?
Fresno, none online.
Okay, thank you. With that, then we'll close the hearing portion of the this docket and ask to see if we have any motions or discussion.
I'll motion.
Okay. Corey?
Okay. I move to approve Kern River Cogenerations Company for a short variance set forth in docket number S-25-25S with the required 6 findings of the Health and Safety Code adopted by reference and set forth in the staff report. The variance shall be for a non-consecutive 32-hour period to occur sometime between November 1st, 2025 and January 29th, 2026 inclusive, or until Kern River has completed the function testing, whichever occurs first, and shall be subject to the conditions on pages 3 and 4 of the staff report.
Okay, thank you, Corey. Motion by Mr. Weber. Do we have a second?
Second.
A second by Dr. Knott. So if the clerk would take the roll, please.
I just want to clarify something, Mr. Weber. Did you say January 26th or January 29th?
January 29th, 2026.
Okay, I'm sorry, I misheard you. Thank you very much.
Mr. Stovall,
Yes.
Mr. Weber,
Yes.
Dr. Na,
Yes.
Ms. Wells,
Yes.
through the chair, motion passes.
Okay, thank you. So it's granted.
I'm sorry,
Thank
can you please confirm who's second?
It was me, Dr. Da.
Dr.
Thank
Knott.
you.
Okay, thank you. We'll go then to a second item on the agenda, on the docket here, S-2528S. And again, if you'd state your name for the record and spell it.
Esteban Solano.
Esteban. Thank you. Oh, would you spell it just?
Esteban Solanl.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you. Same procedure, Esteban, if that's okay with you. We'll consider your written application, your original testimony. We'll go then to Shannon, the staff, and you'll have a chance to respond to that. Okay. So Shannon, with that, we'll turn it over to you.
Morning, my name is Shannon Moore. I'm an air quality specialist here at the district. Before you this morning is California Resources Production Corporation. They operate a series of storage tanks to receive, store, and ship crude oil and natural gas at the Rio Viejo tank battery at their light oil western stationary source in Kern County. As required by district rules and conditions of the subject permits, the petroleum storage tanks must be controlled by a vapor recovery system and be maintained in a leak-free condition at all times. CRPC is planning to perform necessary maintenance, repairs, and upgrades to the vapor recovery system and various storage tanks at the Rio Viejo facility. In order to complete the work, they will need to shut down the vapor recovery system. Therefore, they have requested a short variance from requirements of the applicable district rules, in addition to the applicable conditions of the subject permits. The requested short variance will be for up to 30 days between October 8th, 2025 and November 6th, 2025 inclusive. If granted, the variance would allow CRPC to store organic liquids in the subject tanks without a functional vapor recovery system. CRPC has used guidelines developed by the district to calculate that excess fugitive emissions from the storage tanks will be no more than 6 pounds of VOCs over the 30-day variance period. If the variance is not approved, CRPC would be required to drain, degas, and clean each tank, likely resulting in greater emissions than would occur during the variance. The district believes the required findings as set forth in the California Health and Safety Code can be made and recommends that California Resource Production Corporation be granted a short variance with the conditions on pages 3 and 4. That concludes the district's presentation.
Thank you, Shannon. Any questions for Shannon? Just one question, Shannon, make sure it's in the record, is if they had to close down, that'd be a cost of what?
Extended time to clean and degas the tanks, they're estimating over a 30-day period, $417,000, I believe is what they have down in, yes, 417,000.
Okay, thank you. Any other questions for Shannon? If not, we'll turn then to the petitioner, see if you have anything you'd like to add.
I have nothing.
Any questions for the petitioner? Okay. Not seeing any public comment here in Bakersfield. Do we have any public comment in Fresno?
No public comments in Fresno, none online.
Okay, thank you. Well, with that, then we'll close the testimony portion and see if we have discussion or motion.
Motion.
Dr. Na?
I move to approve California Resources Production Corporation's petition for a short variance set forth in docket number S-25-28S with the required 6 findings of the Health and Safety Code adopted by reference as set forth in the staff report. The variance shall be effective for the period up to 30 days between October 8, 2025 and November 6, 2025, inclusive, or until CRPC returns the VRS to compliant operation, whichever occurs first. It shall be subject to conditions on pages 3 to 4 of the staff report.
Thank you, Dr. Na. Motion by Dr. Na. Do we have a second?
A second.
Second by Mr. Weber. So if the clerk would take the roll, please.
Mr. Stovall,
Yes.
Mr. Weber,
Yes.
Dr. Na,
Yes.
Ms. Wells,
Yes.
through the chair, motion passes.
Thank you. Thank you. Looks granted. Thank you. Okay, let's see. The very emergency variances in the consent. Do we have any board member comments? No board member comments other than staff as usual did a great job on this. Appreciate that. And our next scheduled meeting is November 12th this year. And with that,
Just real
Shannon,
quick.
let's see, you're looking, are you just turning your microphone off or on?
Yeah, I'm just getting ready, but I think comment here.
Yeah, and then I just wanted to circle back on item 5, just the general public comment period. I wanted to make sure we called for that on the record.
Oh, excellent point. I skipped right over it, didn't I? Sorry.
Yes.
about that. Yeah, we do have the public comment statement. This time is made available for comments from the public on matters within the board's jurisdiction that are not on the agenda. It's requested that no comments be made during this period on the items on the agenda. The public may make comments after each board agenda item during the time allowed for public comment. Additionally, state law prohibits the hearing board from acting on matters that are not on this agenda. And we're not seeing anything in Bakersfield here.
No public comments in Fresno, none online.
Okay, great. Thank you. Sorry about that. See, that's why we have counsel up there to kind of keep us in line. That's good. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Well, anyone else? No? Okay. With that, then, we will adjourn the meeting and we'll see you November 12th. Thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.